guys, and welcome back to a daily roundup video. I am Dave in real life. It's been a while since we were back in front of the camera. Hope you were enjoying the Wrestling Dave toy hunts from Leeds. Obviously we'll get to the pickups from that video, or them 3 videos, in a little while. But we're going to start off with today's episode with some fascinating news. I'm sure you have seen all over social media today the fallout from last night's Oscars. I mean, wow. To kind of fill you in if you haven't seen, Will Smith attacked Chris Rock live on television. Yeah, full on slapped him in the face. The altercation happened after Chris Rock, who I believe was the host, was doing his usual warm-up, roasting the crowd, which it happens at every single event. It's usually like Ricky Gervais, BAFTA awards or something like that. But I think he just got Will Smith on the wrong day. Only way to describe is to go through the entire situation. Chris Rock was bouncing from couple to couple, basically roasting them. And he got to Will Smith and Jaden Plunkett Smith, and he kind of made an off-mark comment about Jada being in a trailer for G.I. Jane 2, which, if you've seen that movie, you'd understand that was Demi Moore with really short hair. Jada Plunkett Smith has come out in history saying that she has problems with growing her hair. If you've seen a lot of her films, she usually is either wearing a weave or has really short hair. For almost a bit, you could see that Will Smith was like laughing along with it. But then if you looked at Jada Plunkett Smith, she was not amused. Her face was like literally like thunder. So obviously Will didn't take it sitting down. He got up out of his chair, walked up onto the stage, and physically smacked Chris Rock right across the face. There was a little bit of an altercation afterwards where they were swearing at each other. Yeah, it was a kind of a nasty situation, to be quite honest with you. But the reason why I'm covering it on this channel is obviously wrestling related a little bit. It is WrestleMania season. Maybe Chris Rock and Will Smith are getting into the WrestleMania mood. All I can say is that forget Pat McAfee, forget Logan Paul, forget Johnny Knoxville. The match we need at Mania, Vince McMahon, is Chris Rock versus Will Smith, Hell in a Cell. Now that is how you get bums on seats. All joking aside though, what a weird thing to happen live at the Oscars. Certainly woke up that crowd and shocked a lot of people. A lot of memes today of people's faces going, which, yeah, out of nowhere. It happened absolutely out of nowhere. But I digress. We move on to our next story, which is, of course, the story what dominated this weekend's news, is the retirement of Triple H from pro wrestling world. This came about in an interview on the ESPN, where, obviously he's had several strokes, heart attacks, this, that, other heart conditions. It's not a surprise that he was going to retire in the end. But, quite quick note, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that. I am going to do a tribute video to Triple H. I just feel that he's died or anything, but we're going to talk about his top 5 matches. and it's like stuff that reminds us. So that's gonna reminds me of how I got into wrestling, how I liked Triple H, and all of that good stuff. So we are going to do that. That's going to be an episode of the Roundup during the week, as well as that Undertaker tribute with him going into the Hall of Fame. So that's 2 videos this week to look out for. Obviously, last news is Gaspard has been named the recipient of the Warrior Award for 2022. This is what a great way of honouring such a hero. What he did to save his son, took his own life and everything else. Quite a heroic thing to do, and just needs to be commemorated. Is that the word I'm looking for? But certainly the spotlight is definitely going to be on him and his family come this weekend. So that is the news roundup. We're going to go on to the pickups from the Wrestling Dave videos, and we're going to start off with this one. It is the unmatched Darby Allin figure. Let's see if you can see it properly. It'll cover my face. Look at the detail on that figure. It is quite impressive. There's like a tree coming down here. And that TNT title looks pretty amazing. And yes, with all Darby Allin figures, it comes with a free skateboard. On the back, it's his signature, and then who else is in the line, which is Kenny Omega, Miro, Britt Baker, Dustin Rhodes, and the LGN Cody Rhodes. Absolutely fantastic pickup. God, that Wrestling Day is good at picking up toys, isn't he? But then last but not least on the pickups, this one we have eyed up on the channel quite a few times, but just price wise, it priced me out basically. But for 10 quid at Smith's Superstore, toy store, is this Karrion Kross. First time to line figure. I do think there is another one coming soon, but as far as I'm aware, this might be the only one of Karrion Kross, but I could be completely wrong. But there it is. It comes with a jacket and some spare hands as usual. It's not as cool as getting a skateboard, but what is? You get a free skateboard with Darby Allin. But here's the information on the back. We've got the Bray, we've got Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, the Graveyard, Undertaker, and we've already got this Aleister Black already. So yeah, there are the pickups from the Leeds video. Quite cool pickups there. Thank you, Wrestling Dave, and thank you everybody who watched them videos. I really do appreciate it. Now to movie you must watch before you die. Yep, today's movie, and it is to mark the 50th anniversary of this movie, and that is The Godfather. Do you respect the family? Yeah, it is a Francis Ford Coppola movie. It's from 1972. It is an instant classic. It is definitely one to watch. I know I've talked about Scarface in the past, but this is the ultimate of gangster movies. Put horses' heads in people's bed. Go swimming with the fishes. All the classics. And I'm going to make you a offer you cannot refuse. It is absolute legend. It's starring Al Pacino, Marlon Brando. It's got Diane Keaton and James Caan and a whole host of other cameo roles and celebrities. If you like Sopranos and you wondered where they got the inspiration for that TV show, it's definitely The Godfather. Arguably Godfather Part 2 is better than Godfather, but this is the place where it happened, man. It's about the head of the mafia, Don Corleone, and how he tries to take out other mob members, leaders. It's really, really cool. And we see the emergence of the new Don, which is Al Pacino's character. And it's just really great. If you love gangster stuff, then this is going to be right up your alleyway. So go check it out. And obviously it's his 50th anniversary this year, so you will find a copy somewhere. There's even special editions being released all the time, so you've been told and warned. Go check it out. And today's last segment is the Undertaker joke of the day. As it is going into the Hall of Fame, we're going to let the Undertaker take the reins of the jokes. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they're lactose. And that is the joke from the Undertaker. I hope you've enjoyed this daily roundup video. Until tomorrow, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Bye for now.